All right, ready to go here. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
Hey, we got no outs.
Out to short, Ratto. Slings it across. One out in the top of the first.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
Jerome Ratto digging in for the Nationals. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. High fly ball out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting fourth, the center fielder,
and that one fouled off. Veoheen, the runner at first with two gone. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. Two on now with two away.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
now batting shortstop, Jerome. Ratto.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Nationals leave one. Man in scoring position with two away. And now up for Washington, Jerome Ratto. 1 for 3. That one ripped.
Oh, get up, ball, get up.
Forget it. That's worth the price of admission. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long.
One down. Up now for Washington, Jerome Ratto. Golden opportunity right here.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Bounce to the right side, and foul ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Line drive, caught, and that is the ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 19 runners on base.
One down. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right
Sosa leads off first with one away.
Tucker.
To short, could be two. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Man at first with one gone. And now the shortstop, Jerome Ratto. And a foul ball. McClanahan, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Next offering is fouled back. Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. And makes the grab. And there's two away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
So two down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Kyle Tucker. The pitch. On the ground, Ratto. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing here this half. We move on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Washington, Jerome Ratto. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Out to short. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. Score remains tied 1-1.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
Now batting, shortstop, Jerome Ratto.
Swung on, belted.
Oh, get up, get up.
That's back there. And forget it. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 5-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop.
And we're back, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the shortstop, Jerome Ratto. And the pitch. And that one hammered. Siri going back on it. That's long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance.
Ratto really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals, 7 runs on 10 hits.
All right, ready to go here. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Ratto throws to first. They get the out on Arozarena.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Edmundo Sosa.
And here is Sosa to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. One out, bases empty. Bounced out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And they got him.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself.
Jerome Ratto digging in for the Nationals.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him. Line drive.
Arozarena makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nationals go 2 on with 1 out, and now the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Brujan. That's 1, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jerome Ratto.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now batting, shortstop, Jerome Ratto.
Good pitch right here. Here we go.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And fouled off.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Leave him right here, kid.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That's out to center field. Siri in position. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays 4 and the Nats 1. One out. Runner at second. Jerome Ratto digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 3. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 5-4. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me
Ratto had a good day at the office.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base.
Jerome Ratto digging in for the Nationals.
Jerome Ratto.
And first offering is fouled off.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Tucker should have it. And that will end the inning.
Now batting.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Well struck left field. Arozarena going back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Now batting. Shortstop. Jerome Ratto.
Right here, one time.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. His 24th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 5-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Mariano Gomez-Phelps.
A runner at third with less than 2 outs. This is the guy that usually comes through in these spots.
Grounder might be 2. Luciano. There's 1. And that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Jerome Ratto digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered here in this one.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Let's go right here.
Out there to center. Grisham settles under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So the Nats leave a pair. Our score holds at 5 apiece.
Throwing the dark one.
Back in Washington, D.C., here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Out to short. Oh, look at the stop. From his backside. On the money. Nice play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. The line to kick the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can run it down. Hassel quickly throws it in. And that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
All right, come on now.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play.
Ratto, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Only one hit, a home run.
Really impressive work at the dish. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, even if they didn't cash in enough to get the win.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's on the north side of Chicago. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton stepping in. The slugging shortstop, Jerome Ratto. Hit hard. That gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Now
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well.
One out, base is empty. Out to center. Bellinger in a full sprint makes a nice running catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Now back. The shortstop, Jerome Ratto.
That one is absolutely belted. Bellinger ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We are tied 2-2. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. 2 outs. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Jerome Ratto digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 3. In the air out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. Out number 2.
Now back left fielder Ryan.
So 2 away with nobody on. Jerome Ratto getting ready to hit as the Nationals are down to their final out. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take the series opener here at home.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
First of the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 runners on base.
Jerome Ratto digging in for the Nationals.
Jerome Ratto.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. So he blasts one out the other way. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
And now the DH. The pitch. Out to short. Ratto. On to first, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Up now for Washington, Jerome Ratto. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Kicks and fires. On the ground to short, could be two. There's one. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Cubs 3 and the Nationals 2. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jerome Ratto.
Hey, like a can up there, huh?
Now this is in the air down the line. Suzuki makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Nationals 2. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Tosses to first, and that is the inning. One left for the Cubs, but they're up 3-2. One gone, runner at first. Next to hit, Jerome Ratto. He's already homered here in this one.
Jerome Ratto.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to
Ratto really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home.
Jerome Ratto digging in for the Nationals.
The shortstop, Jerome Ratto.
And that one hammered
Come on, ball. Get up.
back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That's his third home run of the series. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited.
And Happ up to hit. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Tying run is at first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Bounce to the right. Montero fires to second for one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
To me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Nico Horner. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short, Ratto. And that is the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They trail here 1-0. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton stepping in. The long ball threat, Jerome Ratto.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team.
Into the dive, and he got it.
Oh, that was a nice diving catch right there. Great effort, but if you look closely at his route, it wasn't as direct to the ball as you'd like to see. The angle initially not very good, but you have to credit him with making an adjustment, laying out, and getting the
next to hit for the Nats, Jerome Ratto. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
Jerome Ratto digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered in this game. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
Sometimes that can be, it has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Boston Red Sox. One down. Now at the plate, Jerome Ratto. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And the right-hander deals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cowser in and to his right. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Throw home. He beats it. And it's 1-0. And here is Colton Cowser.
The center fielder,
2 outs. Base hit. 1 run in already. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 3 runs for.
Now batting, Ratto.
Left field. Yoshida under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. Cowser stands at second with 2 gone. On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. See, fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Now batting,
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. New inning getting started. Up now for Washington, Jerome Ratto. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Now that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of intense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know, the way he's been going.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base.
Jerome Ratto digging in for the Nationals.
Jerome Ratto.
Swing and a base hit. Lead runner around second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact.
Next to hit, Vaughn Grissom.
The designated hitter,
The pitch. To short, could be 2. Ratto. There's 1. And that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
now batting, shortstop, Jerome Ratto.
Center five's got me 1 time. Let's go.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Rudolph going back on this one, and that ball is out of here, and that should quiet this home crowd. His 28th home run of the season. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
The center fielder,
Here comes a pitch. Out to short. Whips it across. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, it's unfortunate.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And now the 0-1. In the air, left field. Yoshida pulls that one down, and there are 2 outs. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Next to hit for the Nats, Jerome Ratto. He's already homered here in this one.
Come on, biggin.
And it's through for a hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 4-3.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual.
Now it's the shortstop, Jerome Ratto. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
That one ripped. That's a base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and they take a 3-run lead. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard.
Ratto really stood out in this win. 4 hits, one of them a homer.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Mm-hmm.